I have been an exceptionally lucky individual today. It will not show to you, the viewer, and this is part of why I'm so lucky, is that it will not show to you, the viewer. But the reason the last video ends so abruptly is because my computer crashed. I actually kept playing for maybe another 10 seconds or so after I said boom at the end of the last video. And then my computer crashed, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen, if the video was going to work at all, or if like I was going to have to. I didn't really have a solution for the situation where I completely lost the video. Like I think I just would have had to pick up from my last save, which is unfortunate, or would have been particularly unfortunate as a result of, you know, needing, like, not knowing where to go, and then recording the video where I figured out where to go, and then losing that video. It would have been a bad look. That's all. I think it would have been a bad look. So I got lucky that I didn't lose the video. I got lucky that the really obnoxious noise that played in my ear when my computer crashed and the game freaked out did not pick up on the video. I'm lucky that the video happened to cut off as I went through a door in the game. Like, watching it, it seems like I feel like if I didn't communicate to you right now that it was not an intentional choice, it would seem like an intentional choice that I did that. Let me be abundantly clear. It was not an intentional choice. It was a complete accident. And sometimes the happy accidents are the best types of them. Question mark at the end of that statement. Me saying "let me be absolutely clear" just now reminded me. I don't remember if I told this story yet or not. I don't think I did. But before a shift, and again, I have only had 3 shifts so far, so I don't want to, this is just what the experience has been like so far. Before every shift, everybody gathers around who's working that shift, and we'd get like a little brief meeting with our manager, supervisor, floors. I don't remember what his official title is. Dude, you're a fool. You're dressed like a thief, and you don't even have the thief's key. You're a fool. Anyway, let me in. Is this like I mean, there are enemies here for sure, so I don't know. Maybe this is like a proper dungeon. It's giving that for sure. Oh god. Okay, wait. Oh, there's nothing up there. And at 2, I attended 2 of these meetings so far, because my first shift was like kind of a not a real shift sort of situation. And fizzle. Ooh. Oh, okay, that doesn't matter. And okay, so basically it only affected the one person who doesn't cast spells. Anyway, the regional manager of like all the stores in the Midwest and Texas for some reason the Midwest and Texas is the regionality on that. I'm guessing it has something to do with, like, maybe it's just the Middle America manager or something, but I don't know how far down they're counting as the Midwest. Like, you know what I mean? Is Oklahoma a part of the Midwest, or is somebody else doing Oklahoma? Because I don't think Oklahoma counts as the Midwest. It's like Middle America Bible Belt type shit. I don't know. Whatever. It's not relevant to the story at all. The point is, he was going on about don't have medications on the sample table, because if a guest takes that and eats it, and, like, that could be a pretty bad, just bad for everybody involved. And he was like, I'm gonna fire your ass if you do that. He didn't say that, but that was definitely like, he said you might get fired, which is pretty I'm gonna fire your ass coded, in my opinion. Okay. Seed of Strength, easy on Elena. So I did get that Seed of Magic, and I'm feeling once again that I want to move it to the bag and not use it, because I'm like 95% confident Kirill and Borya are not making it to the final party. Also, I guess this wasn't where I was supposed to go. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I got some goodies, but peepers. So I don't want to give them. I don't want to give them like a cool item, like a cool buff item that isn't going to actually last me. You know what I mean? I mean, it might be useful for this section of the game, but I don't know. Maybe it's the case that you don't keep your items when you get to the end, like when everybody reunites, but I'm just hoping and praying that that's not the case, and that you do keep your items. And if I don't, then oh well, you know, I'll have learned how the game works a bit. Where am I going? Can I go out this way? No. Did I not? I came from here. Oh, okay. I am pretty scared of these guys, but I'm a few levels higher. I've got better gear, but I definitely last time I encountered these freaks had just got completely obliterated. I would luckily manage to run away, but it was dire. Okay, thank fuck. Oh my god, I would have gotten so much experience from that fight though. I swear to god, they summoned their friends up to like I. Can I go? Oh, I could go. Okay, I can go that way. This is nothing. I guess I'm going this way. Who is this beautiful woman? Oh, it's the goddess. Well, that tracks. Fly guy. I wonder if they knew that Fly Guy was a Mario enemy. I guess he probably wasn't yet. No, he definitely wasn't yet. This is an NES game. I don't think you get Fly Guy technology until like Mario 64, which is definitely quite a ways off. It still doesn't make any sense to me that I can't use Squelch in battle. I'm happy, like, I'll wait, I'll use it outside of battle. It just seems like something I would like to be able to do, you know, in battle as well. Maybe I should give my antidotes to Kirill, like, and then he can just kind of be on healing duty. I mean, I kind of like the idea of having them all spread out, but it's also, you know, just in case, you never know what the situation is going to be. But also, I don't want Elena to be healing people. You know what I mean? Like, really at any point. If she absolutely has to, of course, we'll do it. But if there's no point, if there's no reason to do it, I would really prefer not to. And I think those two are fine. They don't need it. All right. You know what I do feel compelled to start doing though after that little scare is maybe save stating. I don't. I would rather not get into the habit of it because I feel like it's just gonna make everything. I don't know. I've once I start save stating becomes an option to me. I'm like Yuji Itadori talking about killing people. I don't want somebody I love to be save stated. And I don't. What the hell does he say? I don't remember. The school shooter kid is like, why aren't you cool? Have you ever killed someone? And Yuji's like, no. And he's like, well, why not? What's wrong with killing people? And he's like, I don't know. I just don't want that to be something that I think about doing. I don't. Well, once I kill someone, even if I do it for a good reason, I don't want to be the kind of person who is like, oh, maybe I'll kill someone. No, let's. I'm just gonna grab a save state right in the middle of this dungeon for no reason. Hope that didn't make a really obnoxious noise. Historically, I think it has done that. So we'll see, I guess. I'm starting like, well, I don't know. I really don't know where this chapter is going because despite everything, despite it all, it's still you. Despite everything, I still have not seen so much as a passing allusion to a place where a tourney might even occur. My best hope, my truest guess and hope, is it's going to be some shit where I, like, bring the cure for not talking syndrome to my pops. He's like, wow, Elena, you know, I tried to dampen your glow. That sucks. I tried to dampen your glow, and I was wrong to do that. I should have let you soar because you went to the elf tower and you got the elf juice, and you've proven that you are a mighty warrior indeed. Here, I'll open the portal to other place, and you can go fight in the tournament there. That's what I've got. That's what I'm thinking. Level 11, baby. The level that Young Gamer wanted me to go into the previous dungeon at. What a goon. What a goon, that guy. I'm guessing it's a pretty old guide, too. There's like telltale signs that it's kind of not a new guide. There's like a part where he's like, the game will ask if you want to play as a male or a female. I'm going to play as a guy. Duh. It's like, okay, Young Gamer. I don't know if that's really a duh. Like, maybe it's easy for you to... Oh, a flying doctor? Excuse me? Excuse me? Look at my doctor, dog. I'm gonna die, is what it's giving. That hurts, man. I hope I can kill him. Critical hit from Kirill. Love to see it. Okay. Or somebody, I don't know. Somebody got a critical. I think it's healing time. What the hell was I talking about? This is the problem with talking. You get distracted. I'm talking about Young Gamer being like a weirdly misogynistic. So, like, yeah, okay. Young Gamer, I'm assuming, is a male. And so that's why he's like, duh, I want to play as the guy. But it's like, Young Gamer, first of all, we're on the internet. Not everybody knows you're a guy. Second of all, many people enjoy playing as a gender that isn't their gender. So even if I did know you were a guy, like, going into the guide, which again, how would I know that? I don't think it's like a duh situation. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's actually totally, it's literally fine. I can handle it. Relax, I'll handle it. Do I buff? Maybe I dazzle? But the thing is, they're gonna do... They're almost 100% gonna be doing... maybe I snooze them is what I do. Let's do that instead. I think snooze makes more sense because they seem like... Also, I don't know if breathing fire counts as a spell. I don't think it does, right? Because it's not really a spell. It's like... Yeah, oh god, if they're all gonna do that, that is gonna be a problem. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm thinking Dazzle is not as good because... It's still a... it's still a chance of them attacking? Or like hitting? But Snooze, if it hits... They're just gonna stay asleep. I guess they could... Oh, okay, D didn't fall asleep. Hopefully we will fight D, and then I need to heal... I'm gonna heal Kirill first. And you, I'm going to crack. And just hope. Okay, not great. Not great. Oh man, it's gaming. I've entered the gaming zone. Great. Please. Not on that one, bro. Not on that one, bro. Okay, that's fine. You are gonna heal on Boria. And then Boria, you know what to do, kid. Beautiful stuff. I would love to get a multi-hit spell on Boria. I hope that there's something like that in my future. Man, these guys just don't know who to target, is all I can say. The flying doctors are pretty beefy. They're not fucking around. I'm really wondering why the hell they are called flying doctors. Is it like is it maybe a translation error? Like it's supposed to say Drake or something, like Duraku, and then the translator was like, oh, it's a doctor. Or maybe it's just some insane shit I don't understand. Like, I'm not here to tell you it makes absolutely no sense for a Dragon Quest enemy to have a name that I don't understand. That's just kind of how they roll. Did I want to use that? Didn't I just picked up like a good item, didn't I? I thought I did. Oh, maybe I already did use it. I got to see it. Yeah, okay, I guess I already did. I guess I used it immediately and then forgot. Like Patrick eating the fucking lollipop. Okay. Let's see, what reconnaissance can I do here? I see a staircase and nothing else. So that bodes well, I think. It's giving I'm close to the top. That's a pretty big staircase. It's bigger than your average. Okay, this looks good. It's the elves. Hello, elves. Are you gonna hide from me because I'm like a human? Yeah, that's what, yeah. Daisy? Let's go home? Oopsie and Daisy? Come on. Being named Daisy is so much better than being named Oopsie. Being named Oopsie is definitely giving like punctured condom or missed the pill that day or something. Or thought it was a safe week and it wasn't. I don't know. You really can't be naming your kid Oopsie. I don't really know how elves work, but it makes me sad that they were scared of me. A phial of birdsong nectar. Excellent. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I do feel like I missed some stuff, though, which confuses me because I thought I was a pretty thorough explorer. Is this something? No. I could evac, but I'm thinking I want to fight my way out. Just for the, I don't know, the experience, the money, and I'm pretty sure I, I think I have the, what's the word I'm looking for? Resources is the word I'm looking for. I have the resources. Crackle! I don't remember if Crackle is multi-hit or stronger. Probably strong. Can I drop? I can. Okay, that's just probably what I was missing. Or maybe not. I don't really see. Yeah, whatever. What freaking ever. Plus there is an inn at the bottom here. So I do think you are probably meant to do like a little Grindingtons in here. They're not meant to, but they are facilitating that. Because it's definitely like a unique set of enemies in here. I might do some of that, I don't know, we'll see. Thank you. How are we doing on levels? What levels are we at? We're all level 11. We've all got... Boria has slightly less experience because he was dead that one time. But we're all doing pretty good. I got a lot of gold. I'm feeling very good about the goal. I'm very excited to get to the next town and see what I can't purchase. Alright, let's get on over to Dadsville. Miscellaneous. What am I doing? I keep forgetting where like everything is. I'm glad they named this town Dadsville. It makes it very easy to remember where it is and like what the significance of it is to my character. I am thinking I guess here's why I'm tweaking about the tourney thing. Ragnar McRyan, when it was ending, I could kind of tell it was going to be ending. Now I will say, after I started playing this and uploaded a few of the videos, I did some light reconnaissance on my own posting history. I was saying some shit that suggested, yeah, I hate the dark aura, man. You're not even real. You're fake news media. Fuck you, bro. That suggested I had maybe attempted this game once before and forgotten, or at some point in time I acquired information. I was talking about Ragnar McRyan like 5 years ago, like I knew him, like he was my good personal friend. Maybe it has to be in her inventory specifically. That could very well be. Let's move that to the bag, and in fact, let's also move this one to the bag. I really gotta get this horse shit out of my inventory. Okay. I'm gonna transfer that to Elena, and if not, I guess I'll just use it and see what it does. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Bro, check it out. He got no talkitis. Oplia! I have weighty gratitude for you. Bro, I'm your daughter. Before my problem, I have extremely petrifying dream. Bulky monster climb up from underworld and demolish everything. Hey, I've heard this story before. Was it sorrow, perhaps? But then I have it repeatedly and repeatedly and become very worried. Is that why? Huh. I like their use of instantaneously. I cannot stop considering that perhaps something bad will occur. I'm wondering if that's why he didn't want me to leave, or if he didn't get that until after I left. I permit that you voyage the world, see with your own eyes. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Helpful. Yeah, dream sounds pretty nasty. True. There we go. Okay, that is what I was... That's the information I was hoping to specifically get. Thank you. I'm liberated. Finally, for the love of God. I wish you two jackasses would just stop standing in the way. But, you know, I take what I can get. All right, let me grab one quick save, and then I'll hop into that portal, you know? Ba-da, ba-da-da. I'm a big fan of that opening little jingle when you first show up at a town. I mean, I think the whole town theme here is very good, but I don't know, it's just very satisfying. Ba-da-da. It's that ba-da-da. The ba-da-da is what gets me, man. It's always the ba-da-da. Those three wacky little notes at the end. Yes. I'm going to ask for a little divination. Just curious. 866. 892. Oh, he needs a fuck ton, man. His old ass is not making it. But okay, now that I've officially been released by my father, I feel like surely we got to be getting close to the end here. What was I talking? Okay, yeah. So, but my point is with the Ragnar stuff, I could kind of tell when that one was ending. This one, I don't know. I didn't think I was going to be leaving the continent. I thought the tournament was going to be at this, you know, like every new town I got to, I was like, oh, this is where the tournament's going to be. Even the tower, I was like, oh, this is where the tournament's going to be. Not so. Not so. What's up, brother? Thank the Lord. Curious if that's going to matter later. What's going on here? Cracks one stone statue of the sage. Interesting that it says the sage, not a sage. Is the sage an individual? Okay, give me a cool visual effect. That is a cool visual effect. Oh, I love that. I love how kind of shitty it looks. Genuinely, that looks sick. Okay, where are we? There's an inn. That's nice. I don't think I really need to, but... Maestral. Is that not where I just came from? You gotta be the stupidest son of a bitch this side of the fucking Atlantic. 24, brother. You're charging me 8 gold coins per individual. You have got to be out of your crack smoking mind. I can't believe that guy says, some say there's a fucking... Like, he's literally right next... Does he not know where he is? Is this not like a known location? I guess not. Alright, where are we? I don't know where to... Okay, well, it seems like there's... Well, there's a couple places I could go. But let's start with the big castle, right? That seems pretty safe bet. What do you got for me? Skeleton swordsman. Ooh. Scary enemies. What do you got for me? Okay, Crackle, tell me about it. A group of enemies, brother. And it costs 5, so basically if you've got at least 3 enemies, it is worth it to do. Although, it also depends on how much damage it does. I'm assuming it does the same amount of damage. Bro. It didn't affect any of them, is what you're telling me? And they're pretty tough. I'm kind of a little... It's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried. I'm going to assume that was a fluke. Because it is still kind of unclear to me, like, what... If there is elemental resistance in this game. Because, again, it would make sense to me if there was, because there's clearly an elemental component Okay, this just doesn't work. He's just gonna have to stab him. You, I'm gonna heal yourself, because you're kind of looking a little worse for wear. It's just bizarre, because, like, why, if, oh my god, 27, I guess they did lower the shit out of my defense. If indeed there is, like, elemental shit to attacks, why is it that the fucking fire enemies are not taking, like, ass loads of damage from my ice spell, right? I mean, right? I mean, am I crazy? Shouldn't that be happening? These guys are quite scary. I can't lie. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. But these guys clearly resist ice, unless I lost a RNG 5 times in a row, or whatever, however many times. That just doesn't seem likely to me. That seems really unlikely to me, in fact. Anyway, that's some scary shit. I hope I get healable. I don't know what the multi-heal loop. I don't even know if there is one, like a party heal. Feels like there should be, right? Okay. I guess there's still quite a bit to go here. It doesn't look like there's anything down to the left. I'm still probably gonna want to, like, check it out because I'm a curious sort. Bridge is here for everyone's benefit. Please take care not to destroy it. Well, somebody did not listen to that instruction. Cyclowns. Okay, I encountered these guys before as Ragnar, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think I ever got higher than level 9 on Ragnar. Ow. Ow. All these fucking enemies are kicking my ass all of a sudden, man. Maybe Dad was right not to let me leave the fucking continent. Maybe he had a point. Okay. Again, I don't know if that is because the spell is really strong or because those enemies are weak to ice. I wish there was... It indicated in the text, like... Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I'm a smart guy. I'm smart enough, anyway. Seems like a pretty big town. For what I'm used to. Wait. Ooh, there's like a secret entrance here. Or maybe just a back door. Not secret really at all. Here's your front entrance. It's like some kind of a shop, but there's no shopkeep. I'm sure that's not gonna come into play later. Cool. Nice to have it, but it is slob. How are things going, Dad? I hope you'll shut up shop soon and come live with us. Aww. Aww. Mona. Okay. This is definitely some shit. We got Mona. We got named character Mona. We got Guy. And I'll just say right now, I know this game has, what's-his-face in it, the merchant guy. It has Mystery Dungeon Man in it. People are flocking here from far and wide to watch the Endor tourney! No! Impossible. It can't be. I finally made it. Alright, that's where I am. The church is... Well, I just was in the shop that was closed. Well, wait, hold on. No, this is an open shop. That's an open shop. What do we got? Bet she's got some good stuff. Chain sickle, slightly better. Poison on my iron lance, holy lance. Astria's abacus can also be used as a tool during battle. I would love to know what the fuck it does, but maybe this is just not for me. Maybe this is for merchant guy. Tornico? I want to say his name's Tornico, but I'm gonna feel stupid if that's the wrong name. Anyway, I'm not gonna buy that. I guess I could buy the chain sickle, but I think I would rather see the armor offerings first. But for now, I'm just gonna stop at the church and save up. Like, this is basically the same church as the other church I saw earlier in the game, you may recall. I just can't figure out how to recenter the camera. I can't figure it out. But it's got chairs, so it looks shittier somehow. You'd think having chairs would make it look like a nicer facility, but not so. Anyway. 5 hours, 13 minutes, man, huh? I guess there's not an insignificant amount of wandering in there. Well, that's it for this one. I'm glad I got to end this one on my own terms. Thank you very much.